Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Long Dark. I'm KirkSteven, and welcome back to DeadWorld. Okay, we're coming into the final stages of being here. We've got one more section to go and explore, and that is the part that opens up to the tails. So, let's see what we can leave behind as a whole. Some tools we definitely want to take. Let's make sure this is full, and then we can leave the jerry can behind. I think we're good with all this. Nothing changes there. Don't think we need the respirator, but I'm going to take it just on the in case, and then we don't really need any of that for the moment. Probably could drop that too. Kind of want to go lean in case we find a decent amount of stuff, but I'm not expecting. All right. It is morning. Got a little bit of flour over there. Let's do that. And I'm going to go ahead and eat one of these boxes of crackers. Okay. Let's see if this was all worth it or not. Because at this point right now, realistically, we would have searched just about everything we can. I know there's a cave over on the backside of the map, and I don't know if it would be worth it. That's that whole, if you get caught there in a storm, then you use all your supplies just to have gotten there or get back. So that's that catch-22. Is it worth it or not kind of deal. At least with this, we did not suffer too greatly in order to open this up. But once we get in here, it's pretty much end of the line. We're done. We've searched every map. We've gathered a good portion of all the supplies that are available. So our only hope is what Coastal Holiday was supposed to be all about, but never really kind of worked out due to the fact that it wasn't set up right. The idea for that was to go in with DeadWorld rules and see how long you could do the beachcombing thing, but it makes it really hard when you don't have a good solid footing. So at least with this now, if we go to Coastal Highway, we should be able to test the theory a little better. Okay. Let's see what we find. Okay. Not going to haul any coal in, but we may grab some of this on our way out. And as a reminder, don't need that. Yeah, just swing that in your face, Astrid. Don't need the gloves. Oh, security log. More tools. Now that I did not expect, because that's the second set of tools here in this one location, which is interesting. All right, we're going to go ahead and go through this. Oops. Just in case it has to tie into opening something else.
I can probably make it back to the surface before the weather turns again. Moving slowly now. Recording as much as I can. The writing helps keep me here. Otherwise, my mind wanders. To the sea. To small ships in deep water. My mother's voice.
All right. These poor people. All right. Yep. We are going to need the gas mask. Glad we didn't throw that out. All right. Normally play right-hand rule, but I'm going to go ahead and go left because of the gas. See if there's anything over this way. Save the gas mask for that spot. Okay, so nothing over here but coal. All right. Actually, you know what? Not that I think we're going to be able to take much of it, but pile it up out here. And we're going to have a lot of decisions on weight. I get ready to hack out of here. Take one. All right, bastard. Let's put on that mask. Nothing there. Filter's still dropping, so we're still in the gas. Okay, looks like we're out of it. Oh yeah, I remember this part now. The little chutes. We didn't bring the spray paint with us. I don't know how easy I'm going to be able to see that, but we can sacrifice one match. Performance. All right, let's douse this.
Their latest big idea is to bring some kind of doctor in. Just to talk, they said. None of the guys on my team believe a word of it. Ever since we flipped the switch on that machine, no one seems settled. We want to get paid, sure, but we want to make it out of this hole in the ground, too. I've got to put a stop to this.
Back up, back up, back up. Okay, I think that was just a shortcut from up there. Same way this... Alright, so... Through the gas we go. Well, if I lose my one match, I gain 9 more. Don't really need the torch. Or the coal. Don't have any way to mark which way we've come from, so we use the sticks. We got a few of those. We'll stick with right-hand roll. Work our way through here. Hopefully we don't double back so much that we're fighting the gas areas too much. We're getting lean on filters. Although, we're heading down again. That's... Filters going again. Okay. Down to 3 filters. All right, we're out of the gas again. Hard enough to see in here. With the light. Security chief's log. Okay, we haven't gone this way. Danger, keep out. All right, let's go read the log over here.
I'm never leaving this place. I see that now. I tried to reason with him, to get him to see what this had all cost us. Rudiger had other plans. The transmission site over the mountains. He's always had a way out. Always. He risked nothing. So I came back down to try and smash this thing. Or do something. Anything. I think I'll just close my eyes for a little while.
All right, we're going to continue with the right hand. This is the way. Oh, here we go. All right, the thing I was worried about was this, that we were going to have to touch the machine in order to unlock the doors. Okay, well. Let's make sure we're hydrated. Nah, I think we're good. Worst case scenario, we have stims to fall back on. So, don't want that to happen, but here we go. Did we pay a price, and how much was it?
In every man's journey, there's a moment of total clarity. When a blue sky or an empty road shows the way forward. I have had several moments like this during my life, but they always carried with them a spark of unpredictability, an energy I could not control. Was it these moments, these great creases in time, that brought me my wealth? My success? My institutions and engines of influence and power? I have explored many corners of the planet and subjected myself to many dangerous and foolish undertakings, seeking the answers to these questions. And I survived, often in spite of myself and my ambition to define the absolute edges of my own existence. But as the wheel of my life makes its final turn, I have decided they are the wrong questions altogether. I am making new questions, and with them, new answers, new knowledge. A different world is coming. I am certain of it, and I will be prepared. It is only a matter of when, and it is in uncovering the when that I will define my own moment. Once again, I have seen the new horizon.
Madman or genius? Tool belt. Don't know if that will help us or not. We're so busy trying to stay warm. Well, it's funny. Their clock stopped at the same time. Every clock that I have seen has that same time on it, except for one. And I noticed it the other day playing Wintermute for an upcoming podcast. And the time was different on the Milton clock, which I thought was different. That's his testament. So no supplies whatsoever in here. Other than the deal. Which at this point, we'd have to lose a degree. Don't know that that helps us. Okay, well, I'm sorry, security chief, but your remains are going to have to stay here because your lack of supplies here has been disappointing. Well, I'm going to call that a bust.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
All right, let me go this way, see what we can find. But if we run into the gas, I'm going to stop. Because I think we have just enough filters to get the heck out of here. I'm sorry, Astrid. You should have rubber boots on. It shouldn't be an issue. Another key? I missed somebody's key somewhere? That's probably where all the supplies are. Maybe I gotta pick up the security chief stuff. Alright, we'll go back in there very quickly. Take a look and see if we missed a key. If we don't find the key, I'm gonna bail on this because they don't have time to try to figure it out. That was empty. The hard part about having done this only once, I don't remember every detail.
trees?
All right. Let me go through these files here. Maybe there's a key tied to this.
I wanted to see you again. I wanted to feel your hand on my hip. Your smile in my eyes. I can't picture what this thing is without that. Or you. Everything is fading away here. I keep seeing my spot up above, near the waterfall. I want to escape. All that water, on its way to the sea. Far away. The only thing I know is if I write it down, it might get to you. Some way. I love you. Just frost now. My breath.
Just waiting now. I've been walking the tunnels up and down. Hair's getting bad again. Just scribbling these reports. Not sure why, though. Not anymore. It's like they turned the lights off in my head. All dark. Where did it all go?
I'm starving.
Wow, what a reaction to that. Thanks, Astrid. All right, we'll grab that. So I'm trying to trigger to see if there's something that's going to trigger the key that I'm missing. There's nothing jumping out at me. Let's take his. Yeah, okay. So that key's somewhere. Well, I forgot that, but wouldn't have missed anything. Okay. I get an opportunity to do this again and find out where that stuff is. I can be frustrated then, but at this point, we just need to egress out. Unless I stumble upon it fairly quickly on our way back out, I don't know that I'm going to worry about it. At this point, if there's a few pieces of supplies back there, it'd be nice because we didn't get anything out of this. I'd almost say we shouldn't have done it. All right, I can see the gas. That's the way we came from. Let's take a peek over here. I think that just takes us back around. I don't want to keep circling as we run out of gas filters. Okay, we went that way. Okay. We searched that. Dead end. I don't want to run too much, but I do want to kind of keep moving. Empty. Well, for those of you that knew where that key was, I do apologize for letting you down. Empty. Okay. At least I know I'm going the right direction at this point. There's my match. Sprint for just a bit. Okay, last filter. Can't screw around now. Gotta take that off. My thinking is if we run into the gas, I might go through it a few steps before. Make Sure we didn't miss anything over here. Which I don't believe we did. That's so funny to...
Could eat anything right now.
Wow. We lost a lot of time. It's alright, Astrid. We got food. We're not that desperate yet. Frustrated, but not desperate. What a mess we've got here. Okay. A greasy chunk of fat. Oh, look, it's purple underneath now. That's how bad it is. All right, let's eat one ham and one cracker. I hear you, Astrid. I hear you. I'm going to take a nap. All right, we want our work boots. We need our flasks. Lantern fuel. We got a lot of little tidbits. Let's refuel the lamp. And drop the cherry can. Good Lord, there are a bunch here, aren't there? Okay, we need those. Gonna take this. How many coal does that give us? 11. Let's do one more coal. No, we really don't need them, but... Oh, we can get rid of those. That takes care of some weight there. I'm going to drop this. With the thought process that we need the warmth. As much as that might help us with carry weight. Here, I'll tell you what. Let's take a look at it. Or we make a rash decision here. So we are carrying 35. It's a kilo. It's yeah. It can stay here along with the work, the tools. He's going to end up being our shoes at some point because 1.7 versus 1.5. We can do a little repair on those. We're going to wear those out though. Do want these books. Helps us start fires. How are we doing now? We still have some stuff over at the mining camp that we need to pick up yet too. So this is all fire materials. I hate to leave it behind, but we're going to be able to get more coal on the way back. Don't need the rifle cartridge. Don't really need the film. We're going to find film everywhere. Okay, but I'll take that lantern fuel. We're almost maxed out. Tempted to leave that behind. That's really, is it going to help us any? For me, that's another piece of coal somewhere. How much does a coal weigh? Yeah. Souvenir for somebody else. All right, there were T's in here, yes, and T's in there. So we want all that. Camera doesn't weigh anything. This doesn't weigh anything. We don't happen to have anything floating in there, right? Okay, good. Okay, we are carrying extra weight with the shoes, but we need these until we get out. Then we can drop that. So we could run a little heavy, but once we get the transfer pass, we can leave those behind. We don't need those. This is coming along. We could drop that. That'll help a little bit. All right. So unless it is absolutely disastrous outside right now, let's head to camp. Sounds windy, but let's see what it is. Oh. Cold, but not bad. All right, Langston mine. You did pretty good. Now, the question would be, did we miss stuff? And the answer is yes. If you head towards that waterfall and you break left, in behind that mountain range there's another cave. Possibility of some cattails and stuff. So we've definitely missed a few items. Weather is really our biggest nemesis. Come on. Tripping up on the tracks here. So like right now we got this beautiful weather, which at this point I want to just grab and go. Warm up just enough and grab and go. I don't even know if I'm going to take the time to heat up teas. think the biggest disappointment would be the fact that we went through the tail stuff and kind of got nothing out of it. A little frustrating. And it's kind of making me think that we're just going to head for the coast. I was thinking about doing the bunker for Bleak Inlet, because we're going to go through Forland Muskeg on our way out of here. And my thinking was that it wouldn't take too much to go and do that one, but it will require resources. And the fact that our resources are very limited.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Do we have a can opener? I don't think we need a can opener, but all right. Tell you what. I'm going to light a very simple quick fire here. This will help us with weight a little bit. Oops.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Kind of like to warm up a little more. How much coffee did we have? Tell you what. As we're warming up. Eat the jerky. Trying to break that habit of why are we carrying food? We can eat it. We got room to eat it. Stored on our tummies. All right. Let's drink the coffee. I don't know that it's going to matter, but we're going to grab a torch. It does give us a little bit of warmth. All right. Straight out unless we see opportunity. I don't know if the torch is what's making the difference, but we're only 2 down. We're in the better part of the day to be moving. And I can't believe the weather we're having. So if this is what I bought by doing the tails, I'll take it as a minor victory. But overall disappointed. Sorry, Astrid. Didn't mean to make you choke and gag there. I do see a cattail over here. Oh, I see another one over there. I didn't know if there was anything of note in there that I should be aware of. The other thing I know is that there's nooks and crannies in this map that I am unaware of. I haven't gone through this place with a fine-tooth comb. So I know we've left things behind. It is what it is at this point. Cool with the cattails, though. Are you cold, Astrid? I thought we were doing pretty good here. Okay, the torch was helping. Yeah, like there could be a whole basket full of goodies that way, but I don't want to get caught up in a storm over, you know, a handful of something. You see some oak trees up here. Because we did not come in this way. Came through the tunnels. So these resources should be untapped. Looks like there's quite a few of them. All right, let's do this. In the windbreak.
Come on, little fire.
Boy, I about painted myself in the corner there, didn't I? Okay, we are warm. That'll give us another tea and warm that up a bit. You know what? Just sacrifice another coal here. There's a lot of acorns to be had over here. Oh, great. The crazy fog moved in. Good Lord, how far did we want to go back into this rabbit hole? This may be the last one. Okay, good. That's making me feel better. Like, how far back do I want to keep following these trees? Three hours on this fire. Want to hang out here too long. I figure we could warm up by doing this. Pick this up. Drink this preemptively. Take a good torch. Let's go. Fortunately, we're going to leave behind some decent fires. Don't need many, just a couple. Hello, transfer pass. We're back. Oh, lost and found. Has it been that long? Okay. I hear ptarmigans. I mean loudly ptarmigans. That's funny. Okay, well there's our frying pan we left behind. Grab a liter of water. There's our hatchet that I was worried about. Take these coal. Don't think we need any of that. We got to get our food out of wherever we got it. We stored cattails in the drawer back there. Didn't do bad. Picked up 6 cattails. Oh, I forgot about the flour.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, I hate to tell you this, Astrid. Still have water here. Empty. Empty. There it is. Here's our food store. 100 cattails. All right, we are very overweight. Oops. Are we warming up in here? Yeah, we are. Okay. Rosette pies we can make. Can't make that one. I forget which one we were going to make. Preppers? Was it Preppers pie? We needed acorn grounds, reishi mushrooms, burdock root. Yeah. I think that was the one we were thinking. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get to make any of those. We can make bannock. And we can make rosehip pies. So maybe we'll do that if we have to stop and make a fire. Astrid, I don't think there's any way to get around you being heavy. Other than we're going to commit to eating some weight here. Got a lot of flour and very little oil. All right. The lamp is full. I'm going to sacrifice those. 2 torches for backup. All right, I think we need to go. We headed into the wind or away from the wind? Hard to tell. Kind of a little of both here. And I do notice the time, so we'll see how far we can get here. Our being half tired isn't helping us with the weight issue, so I thought it'd be kind of nice to at least move us past this point.
Sure getting cold.
These don't do quite as good as like the reishi and that, but I'd rather save those for different part of the trip. Plus, if we can stay out of the wind, we're actually doing pretty good.
Jeez, this is cold.
Previous fire. Goodbye, transfer pass. Okay, we are not warm. Can we do a fire in here? Maybe not. Maybe we've got to be out here. Maybe we need to build our fire over here, like we did earlier.
Wait. This is cold. I'm warming up a bit.
It's too windy over here.
Oh, yeah. Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I think I lost a fire. It changed again. Yeah, we can't keep the fire. That's all right. Crazier things have happened. Let's do this. Heat up the coffee. We'll try to heat ourselves up as much as we can. And we'll pour all these teas into our flask and get the heck out of here. Could have stayed at transfer pass at the rail station, but so many times we've gotten stuck there with the blizzard, so trying to take advantage of the good weather, and it didn't hold, but I think we're in good. We're okay. I'm not worried about this. We took a little bit of hit, and we're warming up. I'm going to push this right to the end here. We are warm. This will give us a little bit of energy back. Let's go. Onward and outward.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I know there's a cave up here, and we get far enough up. There's the bigger tunnel that transfers out towards Broken Railroad that has a little office in it. I think those are warm. So worst case scenario, we'll find a place to park there. We'll take those. No, we're heavy anyway, but that is one warm fire. Unfortunately, we have a long, cold walk ahead of us. I haven't quite figured out where we're going to hunker down at, but I'm thinking probably one of the island houses. Quonset has its advantages, but it's so far away from everything. We want a beachcomb, so I'm not sure which beachcombing island is going to be better, whether it's going to be Jackrabbit or Misanthrope. So, yeah, we're going to have to periodically try to go through Crumbling Highway and Desolation Point, I think, too. We're going to have to try to push through all of that. It's going to be tough to figure out the weather and... This is all an interesting scenario as we move into what would be considered the end game at this point. No more regions to go pillage.
Can you eat trees? 'Cause I'm gonna.
Well, if you could eat the trees, we'd be able to live longer. So there is that. Of course, the wind is against us, as always. See if I can find us a windbreak here. It's just getting worse. Are we kind of out of the wind? Yeah, that warms us up so much better. Although I'm not knocking the fact that we got all that herbal tea, because that does buy some time.
Ah, I'm starving.
I promise to feed you. We're getting very close to calling this an episode. Now, there is that cave up there, but I'm going to push through a little bit longer. A little bit further. Weather's tamping down a bit. The wind isn't kicking us. If we could get just a little further. I know that little transition tunnel's coming up. I think that's where we'll hunker down. And we will call this an episode at this point. And obviously the next episode is going to be all about pushing our way to Coastal Highway. I think I have come up against the wall on the doing the tails. And with the last part of the zone of contamination section there being complete blank, other than that tool belt, it's got me concerned. I mean, if we go through and try to fire that off, and even though it fires off an Aurora, it's enough of a walk that it's going to cause the use of resources that I don't think we can recover. Even if it's an even split.
Can't feel my hands.
We use 1,500 calories and we take back 1,500 calories. Is it really worth it? I think I'd rather go to Coastal Highway in a stronger position. Please be warm in here.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
It is kind of heavy, isn't it? All right, this looks like a nice little pull off on the side of the road. Eat a few cattails. I knew I had left some behind, but I didn't remember 100. I was thinking it was 50 for some reason. All right, let's get to there. Water. And it's late enough and we're tired enough. Let's just go ahead and do a bigger sleep. Chemical poisoning, it's healed. Yay. All right, boys and girls, that's it. Next episode, we take the very, very long walk and we work our way towards Coastal Highway. We try to figure out how long we can survive on beachcombing. So hopefully better than what I'm thinking. My pessimism is leaking through on this. So, but maybe by the next episode, maybe we can have some good weather. We don't get locked down too badly, and we can get to Coastal Highway and get set up for our retirement as we lean in hard on the closing of the DeadWorld run. So we've run out of zones. We've run out of places to loot. That's all up to beachcombing. So at any rate, thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, please take the time to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it very much on that. And we will catch you on the next one.